Been so sad throughout today because a lot of things wants to break my heart, and I do not like the way it's going. I do not like how it's going. I do not like where it is coming from. I promised myself not to be that person that will be made to look foolish. In other words, we've come to realize these wonderful breakthroughs that has been happening lately, and of course those who have held Nnamdi Kanu captive now understand that the knowledge we share is bigger than what they bargained for. And the international bodies are saying that after we finish handling the zoologic, they will know why they call us world power. You see, that kind of people that you shouldn't mess up with. That kind of people that you shouldn't even try to joke with, because eventually when you joke with them, when you try to play pranks on them, they'll end up messing you up. Believe me, they will end up messing you up. And that's one of the most desirable thing that people try to shun away from. We must be put in place, and we must understand every of our proceedings, every of our procedures, trying to handle it in the best way, in the best manner that matters a lot. This has really broken me down. We have been talking about Nnamdi Kanu for years, praying that one day he's going to eventually come out of the prison, because every insult we've received, every backlash that we have received will all come to realization, and reality will be made. Because by then, no demon, no principality, no power will have to push out what we are doing. And that's one of the positive impacts. When we share this honest victory, we can hold dearly, hold on to where we have begun from. And that's the most important knowledge. How far will they go to become how well? After treating those who are behind these evil atrocities, they will know why we are called world powers. And that's why we are not going to stop believing. That's why we're not going to stop pushing. That's why we're not going to stop doing the things we do. Because eventually, everything will be made to manifest the way it is. So let's be guided. Our point of victory is becoming more realizing that word and action is something that we cannot persevere. The harder we push them, the more difficult it becomes. And this is where each and every one of us must come together to do the needful. They are now on ground. They know what it entails. They know how well they have tackled it. But we are not going to let them win. Not at all. One phlegmatic and one pursuit without withstanding. Do you understand? Without withstanding. And they think that Nnamdi Kanu is a mere man that they can just keep in one side, and why they watch him suffer, why they watch him die, why they watch him, go mute. They think by keeping it that they know that Nnamdi Kanu is very stubborn. Sunday Igboho has been released and was told not to come back to Nigeria. That's the function that was given to him. But in the case of Ahmadike, they have told him that you, this young man, you are too stubborn. If we leave you, you're going to expose us more. You're going to expose us deeper, and we won't have peace because of you are outside talking from here to there. So they have insisted that they're going to keep this particular one. They're going to keep him, so that his mouth will be shut up for some time. But not knowing that the more they keep him, the more this man gains more strength in DSS custody, and his lawyers. There was a time that Mazen Amdekani said that people that are more stubborn than me will come after me. The zoo never understand that very quote. They felt that this guy is just making noise. He doesn't know what he's saying and all that. But the truth remains that they felt that this young man is just a noisemaker, that he doesn't know what he's saying, that he's just a mere jab man. But what has happened to them? A story has been told vividly amongst men that the right for freedom is bigger than anybody's expectations. And what we possess inwardly, must be presented in accordance. That is why when we begin these our little ways of life, these little things that we do, we must understand that the more we get closer, the more difficult but freer it becomes. Difficult and freer it becomes. And US President is saying that we have heard your cry. Believe us that we'll be ready to strike at any moment. Any given moment we'll be striking soon. And that's courage. You can't keep a man that has done nothing. You can't. No matter how hard you try, you can't keep a man that has done nothing. So as we begin this battle, let's be pushed to that very victory. And that is where we belong.